Hello, Shawnee Stars. Mrs. Simon here with our weekly check-in for our Positivity Project, and want to talk with you about our theme that is coming up for next week. Our new theme for next week is going to be creativity. You've probably heard that word before, but what it means to use creativity or to be creative is that you come up with new and original ideas and ways to do things. If you're creative, you maybe think of things in a little bit of a different way and come up with new ways to do things. So this story that I'm going to read this week to go along with creativity is Ish. It's called Ish. It's by Peter Reynolds. I have read this book to some classes before, but it is one of my favorite books, and I think it goes along perfectly with creativity. So I'm going to read you Ish. Ramon loved to draw. Anytime, anything, anywhere. One day, Ramon was drawing a vase of flowers. His brother Leon leaned over his shoulder. Leon burst out laughing. "What is that?" he asked. Ramon could not even answer. He just crumpled up the drawing and threw it across the room. Leon's laughter haunted Ramon. He kept trying to make his drawings look just right, but they never did. After many months and many crumbled sheets of paper, Ramon put his pencil down. "I'm done." Marisol, his sister, was watching him. "What do you want?" he snapped. "I'm watching you draw," she said. Ramon sneered. "I'm not drawing. Go away." Marisol ran away, but not before picking up a crumpled sheet of paper. "Hey, come back here with that." Ramon raced after Marisol up the hall and into her room. He was about to yell, but fell silent when he saw his sister's walls. He stared at the crumbled gallery. "This is one of my favorites," Marisol said, pointing. "That was supposed to be a vase of flowers," Ramon said, "but it doesn't look like one." "Well, it looks vase-ish," she exclaimed. "Vase-ish?" Ramon looked closer. Then he studied all the drawings on Marisol's walls and began to see them in a whole new way. "They do look ish," he said. Ramon felt light and energized. Thinking ishly allowed his ideas to flow freely. He began to draw what he felt, loose lines, quickly springing out without worry. Ramon once again drew and drew the world around him. Making an ish drawing felt wonderful. He filled his journals. It says tree-ish, house-ish, boat-ish, afternoon-ish, fish-ish, sun-ish. Ramon realized he could draw ish feelings too. Peace-ish, silly-ish, excited-ish. His ish art inspired ish writings. He wasn't sure if he was writing poems, but he knew they were poem-ish. One spring morning, Ramon had a wonderful feeling. It was a feeling that even ish words and ish drawings could not capture. He decided not to capture it. Instead, he simply savored it. and Ramon lived ishfully ever after. So in that story, boys and girls, he started thinking about things a little bit differently. And what that did was allowed him to be more creative. And he started doing all of these different drawings, and that inspired him to do different writings. So because he started to think about something a little bit differently, it inspired his creativity, and he was able to do things creatively. So I encourage you to be creative, to think of things in a new way, and to start doing things a little bit different maybe, to get your creativity going. All right, so have fun this week being creative and thinking creatively, and we will see you soon. Bye.